I'm sure all of you know this about me by now, but I love cryptids. I am such a huge cryptid enthusiast. You would catch me at like a Bigfoot convention if they were hosted anywhere close to Tampa. I love it. If you don't know what cryptids are, I'll just briefly summarize it. It's basically these very peculiar creatures that are claimed to exist, but no concrete proof has ever confirmed their existence. So things like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, Yeti, Chupacabra, Goatman, Mothman, Batman, things like that. And there's entire communities dedicated to hunting them down and proving that they're real, and they come up with their own fun technology for it, like, a Sasquatch reader, where it'll be like a codename Kids Next Door device. Basically, it's like a fucking toaster with like an antenna sticking off of it that's supposed to pick up on electromagnetic waves that Bigfoot disperses out or whatever. It's just really fun. I've never seen real evidence that proves the existence of any of these cryptids, but I am always glued to any and all new updates around it. And today we were blessed with a big one for the biggest cryptid, Bigfoot.
It's an elusive creature. Alright, just squat it down. Yeah, let me see your camera, I'll do it.
That little bastard thought he could go for a leisurely picnic one afternoon and we wouldn't notice? Hooey! Thanks to technology advancing as far as it has, we were able to capture this moment in glorious 4K. We have technology on us at all times with our phones that's able to record these situations and give proof to the claims that have existed for decades now. We caught this fuzzy fuckface red-handed. He went out there, he squatted down, maybe taking a shit, maybe getting ready to eat. We're not entirely sure yet, but one thing's for sure. This lit the Bigfoot community ablaze. Now, obviously, the cryptid community is no stranger to hoaxes. There's been many frauds out there that have faked footage and sightings and evidence and all of that. But this one, many are saying, is legitimate. So I'll give you a little backstory on it in just a moment, but I do want to say, there are different levels of cryptid enthusiasts. There's the ones that will believe anything, even just like a random post on GameSpot.com forums or something from like a completely anonymous user that says, the Chupacabra just broke into my house and sucked Grandpappy's cock. Like, I can't believe what I just witnessed with that one. And they'll be like, I knew the Chupacabra was out there, and apparently it's a sex offender. They'll just take it at face value. Like, I bet I could reach out here and be like, I got your nose, and they'd freak out like, oh shit, my nose. But that's not the whole community. There's a lot of people that enjoy cryptids that understand that there is a different level of evidence required to prove the existence of the creatures. And in this case, there is a lot of them that are saying, this is pretty compelling. So let's go over the story. So a woman named Shannon, along with her husband, were on a train in Colorado, and they noticed something odd out in the distance. There was this goofy-looking creature going for a little stroll, and her, as well as a few other passengers at the back of the locomotive, took notice, took pictures, took the video, and according to Shannon, they had been naysayers when it comes to Bigfoot, but seeing was believing. Now, even in the zoomed-in photo, it's actually kind of hard to make out the full creature here. It looks like he's entered stealth mode. So perhaps Sasquatch are born with some innate ability to camouflage themselves here, and that's how they've been able to elude us for so long, those crafty little devils. And she states that it didn't cause a big panic or a big uproar on the train, and that if the passengers at the back hadn't noticed it, it would have gone completely under the radar and no one would have ever seen it. So they believe it's a legitimate sighting because it seems like a random chance encounter that they, just happened to see it. It wasn't like a Jack Link's commercial that they stumbled upon. It was nothing like that. It really, to them, felt like they just witnessed a miracle here with a Sasquatch walk. So, now it's time for an expert to weigh in. Me. What do I think about all this? I think this is a bunch of baloney. I really think what most likely happened here is some jokester, a practical prankster, put on a Bigfoot costume and just walked out there hoping that people on the train would see him and it'd lead to a big viral video and it'd just lead to headlines, basically. for no other reason than just to have a little fun. It's not exactly the hardest thing in the world to get a Bigfoot costume and just walk out here into this field. Like, I don't think it's so disconnected from civilization that it wouldn't happen. And even if it is actually pretty far away, there are no limits to the lengths people will go to for a joke, especially something like this. And everything here just really strikes all the boxes of being suspiciously set up. Not by the people on the train. I really think everyone on the train was in no way, shape, or form involved in it as like some kind of big plan. It's just this guy and maybe a couple friends decided to do this because it'd be fun. And that's it. I really don't think this is real proof of Bigfoot. I just don't. Would love to be proven wrong. Maybe we get some master Sasquatch super soldier out there that's able to use this video, get the exact longitude, latitude, go to the coordinates, and actually wrangle Bigfoot together and put him in front of, the world and say, look, it's real. That'd be great. But I'm not expecting that to happen. I really don't think this is an actual Bigfoot. But that doesn't stop it from still being fun. Like I said, I love cryptids. I love cryptids so much that I'm actually starting a show about cryptids with Jackson and Windigoon. This is going to be a little shameless plug. It's called The Red Thread, and it's going to be posted on the official YT channel. That's the new channel for the official podcast and all of the other shows that we do there. So The Red Thread will be posted on there, and it's all about cryptids, baby, because all three of us love it. So just a quick, brief little plug for that. It's coming up pretty soon. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Unfortunately, I don't think this is real evidence of an actual Bigfoot. But that doesn't take away the fun of it. I always love to see some new cryptid content, and that's really about it. See ya.